Once upon a time, there lived a young Buddhist monk in largest and most famous Buddhist monastery of old Japan. Because he was a disciple of the most famous and respected Zen Master of that time, he then served marshal in the Buddhist monastery and received the teaching of Zen from him. Practiced them very smart and honest in my action. He practiced the techniques given by Zen Master. He never gives opportunity to his master to complain, so Zen Master also happy with him. One day Zen Master did him a important task to the disciples. He called him to him give a letter in his hand and saying, "You must deliver this letter as soon as possible to its rightful owner living in the city of Kyoto. But remember, this letter must not be lost. Master's order. See you." Without a moment, the disciples went to work to food for the way, picked his sword and set out of the horse to deliver the letter to its rightful owner. Reached the bank of the river from which a bridge was built to cross. On the other sides there was a warrior carrying Khara had killed him, now passing by his eagerly waiting for the Buddhist monk, whom he could kill. "I have made a mistake. Now I will not leave you. I have vowed that whoever crosses the bridge I will kill him." Seeing his death coming toward him, he is very scared, but then he remembers his teacher's word that the letter is very important. It does not reach any other person. Tells Yodhya about the letter and requests him to be go to its question of the lives of thousands of people. Let the letter reach its rightfully owner. He promises that he will be definitely the warrior will be returned to fight. He obey lets him go. And that monk keeps thinking about the incident on the mind. The bridge all the way. He reached the Zen Master monastery. Whole incident him after listening to the whole things. The master just said that I have no such way that you can beat a warrior in swordmanshipness. That's why your death is sure, but yes, I can definitely tell you best way to face death. When you when you reach there, raise your sword above your hand, close your eyes and wait with a little calmness. When you feel that if anything leaves your body, it will be your death. After that, it will be again on its journey. But turn out of the time he was fully prepared to death, face of the death. Neither this time there was any panic nor fear in him. When he reached there where the warrior was waiting for him, he is he did exactly that as the master said. He raised the sword to his head with both hands and closed his eyes to wait for cold touch of death. Has come to meet the Guru great master because of he had never before seen such a posture of swordmanship with closed eyes and such calmness on his face. Before a fight there was neither fear of death or nor fear any kind some nervousness. He kept the coat down, but sat down with folded hand and said, "Powerful monastery, forgive me this mistake and make me your disciples so that I can learn the wonderful art of swordmanship from you, friend." That Buddhist monk weakened the warrior the most difficulty problem in our life. Times are always stuck in situation from where we do not see any way to get out. Then such situation need to keep yourself calm. Completely calm imagination. If the hermit begged for his life in front of warrior, there was a hug possibility. The warrior would have laughed at him and killed him. No matter how bad the circumstances were, always remember the story of this Buddhist monk